millions, but perhaps not double the previous week's toll. 6,648,000 people applied for unemployment assistance during the last full week of March. That means in the space of just 2 weeks, 10 million people have found themselves without work. These are all new claims. They're not people who were previously unemployed. Before that, the weekly average was just under 300,000 new claims. The highest single week from before this period was during the global financial was back in the 1980s, and during the global financial crisis, it was just 665,000. That was in March 2009. Now, the job cuts have affected all sectors, particularly the service industry, retailers and restaurants. But we also know that manufacturing, construction, and healthcare companies have also been impacted by these job cuts. Estimates suggesting that the unemployment rate will be rising from its record lows, which, as you said, have been hovering between about 3.5% and 4%. We're expecting it to rise to between 8 and 10% with the most recent figures. More dire predictions suggest the rate could top 20% before this crisis is brought under control. A recession in the United States now seems inevitable. The speed at which millions of people being put out of work is really without precedent.
Shalom. Once again, I'm going to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakah Kodash. Double honors to apostles and elders of Great Stone that rule well. Salutation to you, sincere Akim, then the four corners of earth, preaching sincerity and truth, true names of our power. Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakah Kodash. Man, in the intro of the video, you basically see a high rate of unemployment, due to the fact that that is stemming from the coronavirus, which basically is prophecy. All right, these things were foretold aforetime for you so-called Negroes, Hispanic, and Native Indians that such things, all right, are going to happen. All right. Romans chapter 15:4 says, "For whatsoever things were written aforetime were written for our learning, that we through patience and comfort of the scriptures might have hope." All right, so these are the word of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. I mean, it was prepared for you, all right, so-called Negroes, Hispanic, and Native Indians, all right, and it's delivered to you through the mouth of his prophets, all right, to declare these prophecies, these times, all right, as we are in today, man, all right, that such thing will befall, will come or happen before the coming of our Lord Yahweh Shai, man. All right, these things will happen to, all right, at the end of days, all right? All right, end of whose days? And it's talking about the end of Esau's days, all right? The so-called white man or the Caucasians, as they hide under those names. But really and truly, they are the Edomites of the Bible, all right? The Rothschilds, the DuPonts, the Gettys, the Bilderbergers, just to name a few of them, that are the elite families of the Edomites, all right, known as the bankers that run the world today, all right. Job 9:24 said the earth is given unto the hands of the wicked, all right. And this is the wicked, man. These are this basically the Edomites, descendants of Esau, Cain, and the serpent that beguiled Eve, all right. This is the same people, all right, the wicked, man, all right, the physical counterpart of Satan, all right. This is 2nd Esdras 6 and verse 9. It said, "For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning that follow it," man. So the Most High had said, man, Yahweh Shai said, man, this is the things that will befall, all right, before his coming. What happened before his coming, all right? It's Matthew 24 and verse 3. "And as he sat upon the Mount of Olive, and that he's talking about Yahushua, disciples came unto him privately, saying, Tell us, when shall these things be? And what shall be the sign of thy coming and of the end of the world?" All right. And we just read, all right, in 2nd Esdras 6 and verse 9, that Esau is the end of the world. All right. And when it says end of the world, it's talking about rulership. All right. It's not talking about the end of the earth as we know. All right. This is Ecclesiastes. All right. Chapter 1 and verse 4. It says, "One generation passeth away, and another generation cometh, but the earth abideth forever." So you see that the earth abides forever. All right. But the end of the world is referring to rulership, Esau's rulership. All right. 2nd Edges 15:1. Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the word of prophecy. Words of prophecy, which I will put in thy mouth, says Yahweh. And whose mouth is he's going to put it in? Sure. Amos 3:7. Surely the Lord Yahweh will do nothing, but he revealed his secret unto his servants the prophets. This is Jeremiah 3:15. It says, and I will give you pastors according to mine heart, which will feed you with knowledge and understanding. Isaiah 33:6. And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy time, and strength of salvation. And the fear of Yahweh is his treasure, man. All right. So the Most High is going to give you pastors according to his heart. All right. That's going to feed you with the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding to keep you stable in the times that we're in. All right. All right. And those pastors, man. All right. Those men. The scripture says, your eyes shall see your teachers. This is Isaiah 30 and verse 20. It says, and though Yahweh will give you the bread of adversity and the water of affliction, yet shall not thy teachers be removed into a corner any more, but thine eyes shall see thy teachers. Verse 21. And thine ear shall hear a word behind thee, saying, this is the way, walk ye in it. When ye turn to the right hand, and when ye turn to the left hand. All right, and the apostles and elders of Great Millstone has been out there for years, man. All right. This wisdom and understanding was given to you, man, starting first with Abel Vivens. All right, if you may receive it, who was Elijah that came.